Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have the top performing Great League teams for you right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. This time around, because the season is almost over, I have focused literally on the top of the top. Instead of the accessibility, today we focused again on the top performing teams. And this one right here, right off the bat, the Spider on the lead, ladies and gentlemen, is basically Bastidion, but bug type. I really enjoy playing with this, and I'm playing against Slit Gaming, I believe, at this time. And look at this! It's absolutely eating that freaking defense from Deoxys alive, ladies and gentlemen, and the Sableye. Look how well we're doing with right now in freaking Great League. So, I dropped my Z9EX. Well, with Arachnid, you definitely need your Z9EX, ladies and gentlemen, because it takes forever to get to that Bug Buzz. But that Bug Buzz does so much freaking damage, it's absolutely unbelievable. So unfortunately, CMP tied, I should have not thrown the Ice Punch. I should have, because now we're locked in. I could have farmed it down and I would have been able to throw that Ice Punch onto the Sableye, but unfortunately I can't do that. So that was my mistake. But it is what it is now. He farms us down, but the good news is he's just gonna come in with and throw the Bubble Beam. We CMP'd. I'm gonna shield here because I'm gonna able to get for another Bubble Beam. And that will be double debuffed, and then Registeel will easily, even with the 2 shield, Registeel will still get to the Zap Cannon, and then it will be triple debuff. He has 2 shields with the Sableye, which used to be the recipe to win no matter what. Just keep 2 shields for Sableye and you win in Great League. That is over with this Spider! This Spider is so good. This team is so good. It's super tanky. Basically the 3 tankiest Pokemon of its kind. Fighting Medicham, Steel, Registeel, and of course, Arachnid. I think that's the bulkiest bug type as of now, right? But that's what I'm thinking. It's like the bug version of Azu and the Steel/Rock version of Bastidion. It's so freaking good. And what was that? What are you throwing, Sableye? I can't really feel it. It tickles. It tickles a little bit, Sableye. Yeah, that's what happens when you have Arachnid on lead, ladies and gentlemen. So that team was super good. I highly recommend you to test it out. I really enjoy playing with this. Now the second team that I'm using here, this is actually ranking the rank 1 performing team right now in Open Great League, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, this is the team that is supposed to be the rank 1 team of Great League. I just can't figure out how the hell to play with this team because I never really play with these teams. I don't use Medicham, I don't use Registeel, and I don't use the freaking flying Chansey. What is it called again? Mandibuzz. I don't use any of those Pokemon, so for me, anytime I showcase this team for you guys, I'm like, I hope I'm gonna do okay with it because I am not good with this team since I never use any of these Pokemon. So for me, it's really hard to actually play with it because I don't know any of the matchups at all whatsoever. So for that reason, don't take the gameplay to your heart because by PvPoke standards and statistics, this team is rank 1 by a tons of points. I'm gonna put it in above me, you can see the screenshots or link it in below as well. But this team gets it done. If you've seen the movie Moneyball,
because he gets on base,
then you know this is what I mean when I say this team gets on base the most often needed. So yeah, I highly recommend this team as well if you can have it or if you have it. And then not to mention this team actually can go into freaking Ultra League as well, besides of course Medicham. You know, replace Medicham with something else, but Ninetales for example. But anyways, yeah. So I saw a few mistakes when I'm explaining to you guys about this team that I have made here. We need to shield this Earthquake. I don't know why I didn't shield it. Oh, because I didn't pay attention. Yeah, it was on stream and I didn't even pay attention. I should have shielded that. And then now it's too late, but I didn't even throw. What a quench by the opponent, but I'm seeing myself because it's stream pre-record. I'm recorded off the stream. I'm actually reading the chat at the same time. well, it's all right. That's the usual. And then now I didn't even shield this either. So now we definitely lose that. If we would have shielded the first one and we throw the Zap Cannon, then we easily live the second one and get to a Focus Bus and we could have still won with the Registeel. Just want to point it out there. Registeel doesn't lose us that easy to Stunfisk. To point it out to you guys. Okay, so now this is horrible. This is Hard Counter City right here. Against the Goon, you are pretty useless. With the Mew, Wild Charge does do pretty good chunk. And here's the thing. If he has Obstruct, I shouldn't shielded it. If he had... Damn it! he does have Obstruct. So that sucks, because that would have done no damage to freaking Mew, and I just wasted a shield. That shield will hunt me to our death. We definitely needed that shield, especially when we have a Goon facing. And now he thrown another Obstruct. Look how much... The Obstruct is actually a pretty cool move in Great League, honestly, because it gives so much bulk to the Goon. Unless you're facing double Charmers, of course, because there is nothing you can do about that. But it debuffed us so much that, look, how many Obstruct did we get on this Skarmory? 3 or 2? Either way, look how much health we have, and look how much this Crunch going to do from the Drapion. Too much! We are dead, unfortunately, but yeah, Obstruct did his job. And then I'm a little worried here, so we're gonna have to shield one here, no matter what it is, even if it's Crunch is resisted, but Aqua Tail, we would have lived it, but we would have been so low on health. I couldn't risk it because unfortunately, whatchamacallit, Surfetched is just way too squishy, and we already know that he has a Goon in the back, and I didn't know what was the last Nidoqueen. So now that I'm thinking, maybe if we would have kept that shield for the Mew, we could have won this match because we no longer need the shield really for the Surfetched. Now, well, actually, that is not even true, because look at this. If we shield this one, which is a Poison Fang, it doesn't matter because he will be able to farm what's done. I mean, it does a lot. We're gonna get to another one here, but even with the shield, we wouldn't get to another one. So I guess there was no point saving the shield for the Mew. But now, if we have the shield for the Surfetch, that would have been a different story because we could be able to shield this. And actually, no. Well, how low are we? Oh, we would have get to a Leaf Blade and then just one counter on the Goon, right? Or two? Okay, it was closer than I originally thought. But anyways, next team, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, and that previous team is also performing really high on the scale of PV Poke. Like I said, I'm only doing literally the top 5 teams this time around because the season is almost over. Did you hit Legend yet? So this team is like the number 2 team or number 3, I believe. I will link it in so you guys gonna see it. But this team I wanted to feature because this always performs so well. Not for me though, because I never played with this Pokemon, but for you it should. If you know how to play with these Pokemon, then or just want to learn it, this is a good team to learn it on. So Jellicent is really good. I do play with Jellicent in Ultra League every once in a while, so I know kind of how to use it. I never really played with Scrafty, so I'm still like a virgin on Scrafty. And I definitely don't play Nidoqueen, although one season I did play Nidoqueen for a while in Great League, and that was absolutely amazing. But that was like when it first came out with the Poison Jab, so that was like 3 seasons ago. And we did hit Legend actually with that team. That was 3 or 4 seasons ago. Well, when Poison Jab buff happened, that's when it happened. Anyways, yeah, this is not looking good. Mr. Potato Head right there. By the way, which kind of potato head do you like? This one or the pink one? You know, one is male, one is female, but they both have big mustaches for some reason. Anyways, so here, this is Overheat. Everybody runs Overheat now because it became famous. It's not going to do too much damage with the debuff. Beautiful. And now we can just stay in. Over from Deoxys comes in. We're going to shield this. I should farm Dan, this Deoxys, but I chickened out because the Psycho Boost, but I could have farmed it Dan. This is my mistake right here because he didn't have double Psycho Boost. Just thrown the first Psycho Boost and then he would have wanted to farm. So we could have farmed it Dan. He would not have gotten to the other one and we would have lifted anyways. But with the second one, because now we would have almost double Shadow Ball here. So we throw the first one, and then we could easily get to the Bubble Beam at least if we would have farmed it down. But we would have had double Shadow Ball, but I think I would have had to throw the Nerf move on it just because it's because of my Nidoqueen and because of the Quetch. What a Quetch by the opponent! But it doesn't matter honestly because here's what happens. So look how much one Icicle Spear does. So even if he doesn't Quetch, I mean, I had to. Then the Ninetales with the farm was done. You know what I mean? So that didn't break or make us right there. The Quetch, although it was very amazing by the opponent. Let me tell you that he did an amazing dirty Quetch on us. But what I'm trying to say is it didn't make much of a difference because I had to throw no matter what. Because if he lands that Icicle Spear on me, no matter what, we lose. So the only win con would have been an Earth Power, honestly, to win, because unfortunately we are not able to win just landing by that Poison Jab. So that game was over because I didn't farm down the Deoxys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in London for Worlds. Hope you tune in and watch and cheer for your boy Z. And whoa, why are you closing? Why are you closing? Alright guys, I'm out.